All right.
Yeah.
Let's shift. So you've been following this a lot closer, and basically my understanding of this whole hantavirus thing. I don't know. Was there like a bulletin put out on YouTube like COVID? You can't talk about it and whatever else is actually going on. As far as I know, no. But
Not that I'm aware of. No, not as of yet. Anyway. Oh, relax. Hold on. I'm gonna see.
But of course, this is a live show every Monday and Wednesday at 8 o'clock Central Time and 1 p.m. today, Saturday. We are here. I don't know. Hit the thing.
I'm not.
What did you do?
You.
I didn't do anything. I'm not even on the
What did
screen.
you do?
My mouse is off the screen.
I want some more.
Yes. Hit the share button. Like it. Rip my chair apart. If you guys were actually no, they all missed it. Unless you were on Steelborn stream, then you see me.
Right? Oh, that was so sad. I was so hoping you'd do it again when he came back on.
No, why would I do that? That's weird.
A little bit. It's just no one got to see it.
It's weird. Let's see.
Where is my...
Well, I have all your notes here.
No. I was literally sitting creating a video.
Oh, okay. Well,
just give me a sec. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up. I think I can. I think I figured it out.
It's left close to 150.
All right, hold on. Relax, bitch. Relax. Okay. Go back. Okay. So, no, I don't need to really. I did it all in the video. I found clips and stuff like that explain everything. So let's just watch a video. Oh my God. It's like school when the teacher's not in and you have a substitute teacher and you get to watch videos. That's what you guys get to do right now. Got you.
Stranded at sea. It's left close to 150 people stranded at sea. One outbreak on a cruise ship impacting at least 16 countries spanning 6 continents. But what exactly is hantavirus? It's an umbrella term for more than 20 different viral species carried by rodents. This strain is Andes.
This one particular virus has been associated with some limited human-to-human transmission among close contacts and past outbreaks.
It can lead to hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. That's a severe lung disease with a fatality rate of close to 40% in the Americas.
40%. Let's just for a minute. Now, I'm just going to say, work with me here. I got all the things in my brain. With COVID, the mortality rate was very low.
Zero.
No, and everybody freaked out.
Mortality or survival? The survival rate was 99.97.
Yeah, the death rate is what I mean. So
yeah, it was 0.03.
Yeah, it was very, very low. This is 40%.
The World Health Organization says there is no specific cure for these kinds of diseases because symptoms can resemble other respiratory illnesses.
So people have headaches, they have body aches, they've got GI issues, very similar to more common infections like the flu.
But the transmission is very different.
So when we say close contact, we mean very close physical contact, whether it's sharing a bunk room or sharing a cabin.
Anyone else hearing 6 feet?
This is not the next COVID. I really just want to assure people this is something.
Was a train to Busan?
This is not going to be a big outbreak. This is not a reason for your average person in the world to panic at all.
What began as a cruise of a lifetime, a weeks-long luxury
yeah, hold on, pause it. There's no reason to be concerned. No. Terrifying music, keep you scared, keep you in suspense. Terrify.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Ocean has instead turned into a major
I'm digging
medical
the music,
mystery
though.
and an international crisis tonight.
Very
3
dramatic.
people are dead, 4 more are ill, and nearly 150 others.
Do you put that music or is that them?
No, that was them.
Potentially for months.
I've edited
For now,
these
medical
videos. Oh my
workers
god,
seen here
to make
boarding
them
the
shorter.
ship in full protective gear are telling people to stay in their cabins as they
This
zero
is-
in on a potential cause, a rare form of the HONTAVIRUS believed to have spread person to person on board the ship.
HONTAVIRUS will spread. It absolutely will get worse. We are underprepared, we are underwarned, and we are under
Getting flashbacks.
You've heard of this
Right?
cruise ship. It docks in Spain on Monday. 3
Yeah.
have already passed. 5 are confirmed sick. Dozens potentially.
He does
carrying
have
the
some good
virus
info, which is why I put it in here, though.
spread person to person are jumping off a cruise ship in just a few days. That has happened before exactly once in recorded history. I'm Rick Pescator. I'm an ER doctor, former state chief physician. I'm the editor-in-chief of Emergency Medicine News. I helped lead the national COVID response, both its wins
Oh, it was
and
you,
its
you son of a
failures.
bitch.
At least
passengers.
I will say, he says he led both the wins and the losses. So at least he's taking accountability for the.
Yeah, well, that's all perspective. See, okay, this was the issue that I have been saying since COVID was science and the scientific method cashed in its goodwill. It cashed it in. And the media, government, everything weaponized, bastardized, and completely screwed people over instead of giving them the actual information. And remember, we got booted from YouTube for talking about for saying any of this type of stuff.
3 years. For 3 freaking years, guys.
Yeah, so when that is the position, and then you're later vindicated, it goes, well, they just lied. Why are we seeing like raw milk is up? People aren't using sunscreen. People are seeking alternative medicine, sticking silver iodine up their ass to cure things. It's like, this is what happens. Because even me right now, I'm like, oh, okay, COVID. All right, this is COVID, what, 2.0?
Yeah, that's what I put on
3.0
there.
because the monkeypox didn't take. So look, scary, evil music. Oh, like it's just no. I see this and I'm just okay. My brain just turns off, and I'm sure a lot of people they just like, okay, here we go again.
It's a mixture of an eye roll, here we go again, and a mixture of like PTSD, because it's like, okay, so the mortality rate before was 0.03. The mortality rate now is 40%. Is Canada, let's just say, because that's where we are, gonna turn into the next China? Because during COVID, they were welding people in their homes. And if this mortality rate is 40%, I could 100% seeing Canada starting to weld us in our homes. People are going to start freaking out and whatnot. And it's just, I don't know. But let's see what else Doc has to say.
All
here.
right.
Have already gotten off this boat. 6 are in California and Georgia and Arizona for a virus that hides in the body for up to a month and a half. We may not know who's infected until June.
That's
we
the scary
didn't learn
part.
shit from the pandemic. We didn't build the system that's supposed to catch this. We took it apart. Every ER doctor in the country is supposed to get an alert when this happens. It's called a HON, a Health Alert Network. But no alert has been sent. In March, the CDC quietly paused 20 tests for rare viruses. They've lost 3,000 employees. The disease detectives who are trained specifically for this, they're gone. We spent $1 trillion after COVID. We bought machines for viruses we already knew. We did not build what matters, the ability to make a new test fast when something shows up. There's a cruise ship right now in the Atlantic that's telling us that the lights are off at the CDC in Atlanta. This will spread, but we will find out late because the people who have been paid to watch have been told to shut up. HONTAVIRUS.
I don't know.
What were you going to say?
No, it's just it's the I'm my not faith, not belief, but I think trust in these people were operating with the best of intentions and did everything, and they were informing the public. No, it was public shaming, it was attacks, it was literal calls for removal of people from society, your disease rats, plague rats,
Yep.
all this other stuff. And like I said, my thing is what the response was. Like, okay, 40%. Okay, people are just gonna go, you know what? I don't believe you because you guys weaponized 0.07% or 0.03%. You shut down the world for that. And you said, look, this is a once in a lifetime pandemic and blah, blah. You fucking, you pulled the string with the balloons. It's like pandemic time. Woo!
But you even had at the time Bill Gates literally saying that this is not going to be the only one. There's going to be much worse ones. Like they've already planned it. They planned COVID. Like, I'm sorry, like it's but tinfoil crown on here, but like they planned all this shit. They did what they did. I don't believe that it was an accident. I really don't.
Well, and that's the thing, like that, and that's why I'm harping on you guys cashed in your goodwill, the trust, and the analytical. The one thing that science is really good at, or was really good at, was it removed the emotion from it. It either is or is not. It took the emotion. It was strictly pragmatic and empirical, not imperial, empirical. It just looked at the data. The numbers, they either made sense or they didn't. If they didn't make sense, clearly something was wrong. But while we're looking at this, and that's why I say like this, they cashed in the trust built over decades. All for what? For a fat check? Then it shows nothing can be true. Everything can be corrupted if enough people and enough people in particular positions are able to weaponize people's emotions through that data.
I don't even think it was a fat check, just a fat check. I think it was the fat check, then also the fact that they could fly around the world and do whatever it is their pedophile little brains wanted to do, because nowhere was occupied. Everywhere was empty. Everyone was locked in their homes. No one could do anything. I mean, how great would that be to be able to just like jump on a plane, go someplace you don't have to worry about in the airport for the security and whatever. You're just like boom, 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 boom.
Hey, remember when Chris Christie was at the governor of Illinois or whatever, or New Jersey or whatever, shut down the beaches. And where was that fat fuck? He was on the beach. He shut down the beach so the general public couldn't go, but here he is, rolls and all, chilling on the beach. It's like, wait, but you said it was shut down. Why are you there?
It's shut down for everybody else. I'm gonna hang out with my wang out, biatch.
Yeah, everyone but me.
Yeah.
So this is, I'm like, all right. Well, we can continue this, but yeah, it's just
and then you had, sorry, I'm just going to say quick too, before I forget. And then you had to, when anybody who decided to come out against COVID, not only were they shut up or banned off YouTube for 3 years, they would all of a sudden just disappear or had suspicious deaths all of a sudden. It was really strange. They're just gone. All the people that came out and talked about it and were telling people the truth just disappeared. Now, to me, that is the bigger red flag, because that shows me that the people who are higher up knew exactly what was going on, and it shows that they knew what they were doing and that this was a planned thing. And I know you're gonna be like, oh my god, conspiracy theorists, freaking tinfoil hat. Yeah, sure, whatever, paint me in it. But the evidence is showing what it's showing, and that's what it's showing to me. But
was it Occam's razor? The theory that makes the least amount of assumptions tends to be correct.
Yeah, you remember all the Streisand effects, whatever effects, whatever. Yeah. I don't know the names of it, but yes.
All right.
Virus will underprepared. I normally wouldn't make a video.
Okay. So before we get into this, I didn't have time to totally finishing editing. So there was one video from one person on this ship. Now, to anybody who doesn't know what this ship is, so this ship holds 150 people. This isn't like your traditional cruise ship. This is an expedition ship. So it goes, I can't remember the route it goes on, but it goes to like Australia, Antarctica, and all over the place. It's an expedition thing. It goes to places where people don't normally travel to. And it's a 35-day cruise. So it's longer than your traditional 7-day cruise. And it's literally expedition. It's just completely different than just a relaxing cruise. So that's what this ship is. Now, there has been one person who has made a video out of all 150, well, 147 now. Wah, wah. People. He's the only one. Okay. Now let's take a just really watch him. Okay.
Like this, but I feel like I need to say something, so I wrote a few things down. I am currently on board the MV HONTAVIRUS, and what's happening right now is very real for all of us here. We're not just a story. We're not just headlines. We're people.
Where are your tears?
People with families, with lives.
Hold on.
With people waiting for us at home. There's a lot of uncertainty, and that's the hardest part.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Did you see that really big blink he did? Anybody else see it? Can you guess where I'm going here?
My dog stepped on a bee.
Sorry.
All we want right now is to feel safe, to have clarity, and to get home. So if you're seeing coverage about this, just remember that there are real people behind it, and that this isn't something happening somewhere far away. It's happening to us right now. I'll share more when I can, but for now, I just ask for your kindness and understanding. Thank you.
So the thing that the more times I watched that video, the more times it irritated me. Because not only were there 0 tears, there was a lot of like, my dog stepped on a bee.
Well,
but
okay.
Then you see him, he's literally reading.
Well, yeah, he's reading something.
Yeah, he's barely looking at the camera. He's more over here, and then he'll look at the camera every now and then. Then all of a sudden, oh, blink. Back over here, reading. I don't know. Something seems a little off about this. It seems a little fish.
Okay. I get where you're coming from, but I think at the same point. So if this thing, theoretically, if it is like a mortality rate of 40%, like obviously, they're not talking about like, well, is there comorbidities? If you have comorbidities, does it go up? Like, all that type of stuff. And I could understand if someone's like, hey, now we're like the train Train to Busan fucking type of thing. We can see civilization out the window, but we're actually living in a proverbial kind of hell. Like we're just waiting to potentially die or not. Which, like, I don't know. I'm still I still give a shit. And when I see people like in distress, like it still bothers me. I don't like seeing people in distress.
I don't either. I literally am an empath. Like I do not either like seeing people who are in distress, who are hurting, anything like that. Like, but to me, something about this is very suspicious. The way he's acting, like the thing, he's on there and he's legit crying and he's talking to the camera. Okay, well that seems real, but this whole like not a tear, your eyes aren't even red. Like when I'm fighting tears back, my eyes are bright red.
I don't know.
to me, I don't know. To me, it just seems very fake. And I could be wrong, very much could be wrong. But, and it's weird how out of 147 people, he's the only one making a post. The only one.
Or maybe that's the only one that got picked up. I don't know.
I don't know. It just, to me, just seems, I don't know. It doesn't sit well with me. However, let's carry on.
Viruses are rare, mainly transmitted through contact with rodents or their droppings. It's what killed the wife of actor Gene Hackman last year. Symptoms can take weeks to appear, and human-to-human transmission is not common.
So it's very rare for hantaviruses. In fact, the only hantaviruses that are known to cause human-to-human transmission originate from South America, and in particular areas like Argentina.
Thanks, Argentina. Thanks, Javier Malay.
The risk to the wider public remains low. There is no need for panic or travel restrictions.
No need for panic. Oh, yeah. I've heard that one before.
It's been confirmed that a new virus that has killed 3 people and has been spreading across China can be passed from person to person, not just from animals. More than 200 people have been infected with the virus that causes breathing problems. The World Health Organization has said it will hold an emergency meeting on the outbreak later this week. Our medical correspondent Fergus Walsh reports.
It's official. China's mysterious new virus can pass from person to person.
Wait, China's? I thought they called Trump a xenophobic racist because he said it came from China.
China.
Why'd you call it the China virus? Because it comes from China. I'll see if
Yep.
Signs of infection include breathing problems, fever, and cough. Now, it's the height of the flu season, meaning it's hard to know initially what infection patients have.
In central China, a man has died following an outbreak of an unknown pneumonia-like virus, which officials say comes from the same family as the deadly.
This is such a classic. Like, they did everything to try and discredit and you know, whatever, call out Trump. Oh, it's so fucking good. So good.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all. No, not at all. It comes from China. That's why. China. I want to be accurate.
I do love that, and 100% facts.
It comes from China.
Like duh. Are you retarded? It's coming from China, so why wouldn't I call it the China virus? This is going to be the Argentina virus.
That's racist.
Health authorities say that only 40 other people are infected. Rich Preston reports.
Officials say the 61-year-old man shopped regularly at this seafood market and that it was the source of the virus. Chinese health officials insist the situation's in hand.
Oh, it's in hand?
You must stay at home.
Son of a bitch.
The hell? Oh.
Oh, yeah, and then no food? Nothing on the shelves? Yeah. That looks familiar. Getting PTSD here.
The rice-a-ronis and stuff used to be at. All the noodles, ramen noodles, dry noodles, all here, all gone. All gone.
Grab those couple cans.
Completely empty.
Yeah.
Times Square.
Do you remember that? Like, this was a mind-boggling to me, seeing how empty everywhere was. And where were our politicians? Cruising around the world, chilling at the beaches. I can't even imagine.
Oh no, it was
These
freaky.
are some of the busiest places in the world that he's filming at right now.
And that's the thing, is this going to be used as a, you know, another fear, keep you afraid?
Go ahead.
No, that this is just going to be another like fear, you know, like what they did. Is that going to be the same thing?
100%. This guy, so this is the last part. This is the little funny that I put at the end because this definitely rings
All right,
COVID.
well, play it.
The HONTAVIRUS cruise ship is not just a story. We're not just headlines. We're people with families that are waiting for us to come back home. Part of the ship. Part of the crew. What?
Yeah, that's
What are you
right.
talking about? Part of the ship, part of the crew. You are all dead men walking, death following you wherever you go, and you expect us landlubbers to allow you back on land? No, be a good sailor and die with your ship. Well, I'm sorry. You're making it sound like you actually want us to die? Yes, we're not going to shut down the entire world again just because you're a little uncomfortable on a freaking cruise ship. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, so just do us a favor and die. Oh, look at that. They
It's
let
your
us on the
Toronto.
ship. What? They what? Don't worry, they gave us the option to quarantine ourselves if we want to. What? The option? Wait, you guys don't have to quarantine yourselves? Wait, did they let you back on land while you're still sick? Don't worry. Don't worry. This virus does not have pandemic potential, and so just let us in.
No.
Yeah, like this is the spin that could go right now. Look at those evil disease plague rats and everything else they called us
Yes.
during the pandemic.
Mhm.
Very communist-esque. The weight or the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yes.
So, like, and this has always been the stuff that I fucking hate. So because yeah, I agree with that guy. Those are people. I 100% agree. Those are people that are actually dealing with a potentially life-ending scenario. But then it was the response to it. Like the actual response, to blend in with COVID. It was when people were going, hey, if I get it, I can actually go into anaphylactic shock and die. And they're like, good, don't care. We don't give a shit. Do it or else. Then it's like, no, you don't. We don't do that. We don't we don't put a proverbial gun to someone's head and say, do it or else. And then feign like, look how compassionate we are. We're taking care of people. No, you put a proverbial gun against someone's head and said, like, you basically just went, pull the trigger or die. That was the option that you gave people that had autoimmune disease or like Guillain-Barré syndrome or whatever. Like it's just
Well, see, and that I don't know. Like something like this just scares the fork out of me too, in the aspect of, unfortunately, I was one of those people who got fucked up by the COVID shot. So when I see something like this happening, not only am I thinking, oh God, here we go again. And thinking about my poor kids who are going to have to be in quarantine again, or we're all going to get locked in our homes or welded in our homes or whatever the fork it may be. But then it's like, okay, so then another vaccine is going to come out. What is this going to do to me now? Or am I going to like, it just, I don't know. I mean, the thing is that this very well could be a monkeypox thing where it's, people are making a deal about it, but then it's just going to go away. And there was other reports that I had seen where they were saying that apparently it's on average 4 people in Canada a year get this hantavirus. So, I mean, it is already out there, even though they, for whatever reason, they don't have a cure for it, which is a little odd. But, shit. Where was my other point of view? God damn it. I lost it mid-sentence.
I don't know. But I do want to move on. I want to move on to this. So this was a interesting little thing that came out of CTV News in I had just caught a little snippet of it.
Wait.
And so
if you're moving on to something else,
I am.
You have to feed the fucking plant first.
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long.
Audrey too was hungry.
Come on. Oh, So,
do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
That fucking smile. The smile he does at the. Oh, God, I fucking love it.